Very good morning to all you train spotters and rail enthusiasts. Wellingborough Station, third time out this week. I should be so lucky. Doesn't strike really ever so cold, but it's chilly but not freezing cold. Wellingborough Station, 9:30 in the morning. I'm going to Leicester and Derby, and just letting you see further developments at Wellingborough. That's the lift shaft, and I would think that the piece next to it will be going up the stairs, and that'll be the landing. Okay. There's trouble on the line around Radlett, Harpenden, down that way. Signalling problem, so we'll see how things go.
Kettering Station, appreciate you for calling me. Kettering Station.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I love it. The scene is hot. And that's what I do love about Pete as well, is he will jump on a ground beat, he will jump on a DMD beat. Yeah, exactly. On a ground.
These are all new sidings, all to do with the new services we're going to be getting. This is Kettering.
Yeah, no, it's really great. It's like a proper UK scene as well. Yeah, it's wicked. Yeah, at some point next time there's a show or something, I'll get you backstage. Oh, I would love that, man. Like there's videos, other videos like on stage with me, like just stood there like I'm just there like, yeah, what's going on? Chilling. It's a nice thing because they're like all the big players. They're so pro as well, you know. There's like they try not to have much beef as far as I can tell. They just get on with it, you know. Yeah. I remember one time I drove him down to Devon. Yeah. And I picked up a Range Rover, drove him down to Devon, P with the Blacks. Yeah. And then I had a show down there. Got to the green room.
All the ironwork is to do with the overhead wiring.
Come through with a bottle of JD and a bottle of...
This is platform 2 at Leicester, and we're looking at Leicester inspection point. And then we're going to go across and see if we can get a better shot on the other platform. Okay, a bit shaky because I'm on zoom with that. Let's zoom out. Okay, no good on zoom, not with my shaky hands. That was a stroke of luck. I was in the lift walking across the platforms and I heard them announce that. Okay, after that lucky draw, I've now got my camera rested on the go no further sign and see if I can zoom in a little bit on those locos on L.I.P. Yeah, is that better? I'm going to get on the train and go to Derby, and we'll go past these locos then. Well, due to come out at about 14:05 is a 37 with a couple of coaches going to Barrow Hill. Well, it's just moved now and it's 11 o'clock, which makes me wonder whether it's going to be here when I come back. I really don't know. Well, he just came out a bit and he's now gone back. He's got a couple of coaches. David said something about a 47 as well. Oh, no, we ain't got a couple of coaches. There's the coaches stopped down at the side of it, look. Weird.
704 East Midlands Railway service to Sheffield, calling it Derby, Chesterfield and Sheffield. This train is formed of 7 coaches, and at-seat service of light refreshments is available on the train. First class accommodation is towards the rear of the train. Bicycle spaces are at the very front.
That for a break of coaches. Anyway, I only just sat down. They came with the tea, coffee, crisps, biscuits and all that jazz, and I hadn't got my camera switched on. It goes so quick. Anyway, we're going to come back again. Well, that's Mount Sorrel stone sidings. Okie dokie, this is Nottingham, Derby. I'm going to Nottingham, and that one's going to Cardiff Central. It's a hell of a long way for a little 3-coach unit, isn't it? And this one here is going to Nottingham, but there's no seats in first class, so there's another one in 20 minutes, so I'll go on that. Got plenty of time. Well, I'm not quite sure where that one's going. Coming this way anyway. 156. I think that'll be going to somewhere like Matlock. Lovely run up there, and at Matlock you get off, I know it's Matlock or Matlock Bar, I think Matlock, and there's a lovely pub by the side of the river just down from the station. Well, that's just going to Matlock, so the one that went, it must have come from Matlock. That's all I can think about. Well, there's another cross-country coming in. That's going to Reading, that one. And just as a matter of interest, I've just made inquiries, and the train going to Matlock has come from Nottingham, and the one that we saw leave there, the 156 was it? That is going to Nottingham.
Leicester.
This is a surprise.
London St Pancras. This train is formed of 9 coaches. An at-seat service of light refreshments is available on the train. First class accommodation is in the centre of the train.
Thank you very much. That's going to London St Pancras. Well, I thought this was ours coming in, but this is one going in the opposite direction. This has come from Nottingham and going towards Birmingham. So you could say from Nottingham to Nottingham, and I think it's a non-stop one as well, so we'll be there double quick. Now I'm hoping to get a HST back to Leicester. We'll see what happens. are back at Leicester. See what we've got for us. Oh, that's on the move. It didn't give me time to get up there, look.
To ensure a safe and on-time departure, our train doors are closed 40 seconds before departure. Please allow plenty of time before boarding your train.
The next train to arrive at platform 2 will be the 13:25 East Midlands Railway service to Nottingham. Calling Loughborough, Visitng and Nottingham. This train is full of 5 coaches. And at peak service...
There you go, if you get on that, you can go for a nice long ride to Lincoln.
First class accommodation is towards the
Nice.
rear of the
Anyway,
train.
up there, that whatever it was, the grey one, that's gone into L.I.P. and I'm not quite sure what's happening, what's going to come out.
Platform 4 does not stop here.
Platform 4?
Please stand well clear of the edge of platform 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Hang on
The
about.
next train to arrive at platform 3 will be the 13th.
Platform 4, that's the one that unit's just come in. I don't know. Anyway, we're just waiting now until about 2:15, see what happens. This has come up from Felixstowe. Quite a longy one. Well, we're waiting around. There's not much happening. Now this has come out, will this go back? I reckon the 37 is still in the shed. But I don't know, I'm just a layman. What's going on? Oh well, be back with you again in a minute, hopefully. Well, you can see the full length of the platform. That unit is still sitting there. Don't know why. There's nothing come out of the shed since my last little bit of recording. The 37, which we were waiting for, it's now 40 minutes late. And I'm just not willing to wait any longer. It's just getting too cold. Us poor old bones can't stand it. So I'll be getting on the train now and going back home. Thanks for coming with me anyway. Bye bye. Well, this East Midlands train has just got virtually hardly out of the station, and it's come to a complete stop, and there's a freight going north, which I just missed the loco. It's a GBR. So with all that, there's nothing going on at all. Nothing's going to move at the moment, I don't think. Oh well, thank goodness. 5 minutes, we're on the go again. By that time I've got me biscuits, me crisps and a nice cup of tea. I was starting to get really, really cold, and that's silly. See if there's any freight down the line here. David's just phoned me, my son, and said there's 5 freight in the next hour, but it's just not worth it. Your health is more important, I think. There, that's your bonus shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, the train is now approaching Wellingborough. If you are leaving the train here, please ensure you have all personal items. Stepping from the train to the platform, take extra care. There's a large gap